since we've found it growing here, and it's only recently that they made it illegal. We need to undo the work of these stupid people. Should we talk a little bit about, let's talk a little bit about legalising weed. This guy's got a t-shirt on about legalising it. Obviously everybody keeps on talking about how sad they are from they're not been in a Glastonbury this year. But I don't know whether you knew, last year at Glastonbury, when it comes to drug arrests, 12 people were arrested at Glastonbury last year for drug arrests. And I don't know if that's turning a blind eye or what. But I don't know if you could actually legalise drugs any more than having that many people in a field taking that many drugs and arresting 12 of them. What them 12 people did, I don't know. They were probably dressed as giant E's, squirting ketamine as they were rolling down a hill and sort of like pass it out. I don't know. But 12 people got nicked at Glastonbury, which basically means that the establishment and all the cunts that run things, even they know that drugs are actually okay as long as they're done in the right scenario with the right people around you. And no, education is the fucking key behind this stuff. So remember that. When people are searching you to go into festivals now, they're not actually searching you for drugs anyway. They're searching for water. Exactly that, because they can't sell their own gear inside. You're very true. Fuck, I forgot what song I was singing. Feels like all my songs are about the same thing. Well, this one's for the tax that we could put on top of it, and this one's for the industry that we create by doing it. This one's for a new form of drug education where you're given information and you're treated like a human. This one's for all the people we could let out of jail and use the money that we made just helping them out. This one's for generosity, this one's for the flowers, but most of all, this one's for the stoners. Thank you very much. I'm going to do a new song now. I wrote this song the other day and I didn't kind of picture myself playing it. But it's quite simple. This might be the happiest song I've ever written. And I only wrote it because on my last album I had a song called Open Door Policy, which I thought was really good, but every time I introduce it I'd always be like, this is the saddest song I've ever written. And I realised that no one wants to fucking hear that shit. So I was like, trying to come back with this song's called Watching the World Go By. Well, today feels like a Bob Marley song. I got the afternoon off, there's nothing going on. My head is in the clouds and the sun is in the sky, watching the world go by. And I have to admit that it looks fantastic. There's so many reasons to be optimistic. Marvel in the moment of just being alive, watching the world go by. Well, this is not a competition, it isn't a race. I got a spring in my step and a smile on my face, a head full of hopes and a handful of dreams, a heart so full that it's bursting at the seams, and I'm watching the world go by. I might drink a little wine, I might smoke a little weed, go down to the river and see where it leads. There's no such thing as killing time when you're watching the world go by. And it feels so good just to unplug, you know. Sometimes it's best to just turn that shit off and marvel at the movement of a butterfly, watching the world go by. Well, this is not a competition, it isn't a race. I got a spring in my step and a smile on my face, a head full of hopes and a handful of dreams, a heart so full that it's bursting at the seams, and I'm watching the world go by. That's kind of as far as I got. I guess it'd be like a solo here. Hang on, let me live. I got it. No, it's not the end. Let me do the chorus again. Fuck's sake. This is not a competition, it isn't a race. I got a spring in my step and a smile on my face, a head full of hopes and a handful of dreams, a heart so full that it's busting at the seams. And I'm watching the world go by, watching the world go, watching the world go, watching the world go by. Do 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 do.